Who got the juice TV? Now I'm out here putting on for the street from the bottom. Now I'm up on this beat. Got my niggas, they ride with me. Niggas fake, can't relate. Now I'm straight, no complying with me. Life is great, eating steak, can't complain. Perfect time in my G. The bass that he knocking, it's a big block. Niggas out here on the grind and we won't stop. Got the game in my hands and it's on lock. Try and take it out your ass, get you don't rock. I'm in next up, and I'm with that. Future Flavas got me dog, that's a big catch. Niggas capping all the time like a fit cap. Never knew who I was, bitch, I been there. I just went dumb on this beat. My niggas around, we from the same town, hold it down like you trying to get free. Ain't nobody that's running with G. Ain't nobody that's fucking with me. See, I got the move, just watch what I do. Cause who got the juice TV? Cause who got the juice TV?
What's up, everybody? It's the plug daughter, aka Takara, and I'm fucking it up with Who Got the Juice TV.
Yeah, you know, this like big step of the well-known flex.
It's the plug daughter, aka Takara.
Oh, okay. I'm playing pussy. Yeah.
Where did the name Plug Daughter come from?
It really came from my dad. Like back in Jersey, you know, my dad used to do his thing.
Okay.
Like that, you know, so I just kind of inherited that.
Where are you originally from, and how long have you been doing music?
I'm originally from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
I lived all over, really. I never had like anywhere stable. So, I mean, I'm from a lot of places. But I've been doing music for 6 months now, professionally. I've been writing for forever, but I've been doing it professionally for 6 months.
What made you want to pursue a career in the entertainment industry?
So I've always had like an ear for music, I guess. Like I always loved music. I used to write and sing, like rap. I did talent shows, stuff like that. But it really took for my manager to discover me, and that's really what started everything.
What is your creative process like when you're working on music?
So like last night, I was in the shower, and I would just like sing melodies and like try to harmonize, and then from there I would kind of create a song off of a hook that I would create, and I would just sing it all day, like I won't shut up, and then I'll just write it down, and then I'll start from there. Or like in the studio, I just kind of freestyle to myself, because I can't freestyle to save my life, but I freestyle to myself, and then just kind of go off of however the beat makes me feel.
What has been the hardest part of your grind as an up-and-coming artist?
It's a lot of hard. It's a lot of hard things with music, but I guess just being comfortable with expressing myself to everybody else. Being more comfortable singing around people. You know, being a full-time mom, like working and then trying to do music too. It's very, very hard to try to balance all of that stuff out. Music isn't easy at all. So, I mean, it's all kind of difficult, but it's fun. I feel like it'll be worth it in the end.
And you enjoy doing it, so that makes it easy.
Of course.
So, since you've only been, professionally for like 6 months, how many songs you got in the vault?
I think now I have probably about nine songs or more.
If you can get a feature from anybody in the industry right now, who would it be and why?
I've been trying to get a feature with Rod Wave. I've been trying to get him. I don't know, like his music, I can definitely relate to it. Like, he got a lot of pain in his music. And of course, we don't love chubby niggas. I mean, but yeah, I really want a feature with Rod Wave.
Who's somebody locally you would like to work with?
I kind of already worked with him. I did a song with Tusi.
Okay.
So I wanted to work with him before, so it happened pretty fast.
Let's talk about that song. How did that come about?
I mean, it literally happened fast. Like within a week, we contacted him. He said he'd do the feature. Came in the studio. He freestyled his verse. Then I think like 2 weeks later, maybe we got the visuals going, and it was smooth. Like that was like my first, I guess you could say, celebrity feature,
Okay.
and it was fun. It was a fun experience.
What do you enjoy the most about being an artist?
Seeing everybody like support you and listen to just seeing everybody support you and like actually listening to my songs, sharing it. When they know the lyrics to my songs, like I've been out in public places before, like with my son, and people like walk up to me like, "Oh, I love your music," or like singing the lyrics to my song, and it makes me feel like really good. It's a little overwhelming. Like I get emotional because I feel like I'm gonna blow up.
Who are some people who inspire you as an artist?
That inspire me. I mean, Lauryn Hill, of course, is like my idol. I've always loved her music, like growing up, listening to her. I can't really put a cap on who because I listen to all types of music. I love music. Music got me through a lot. So,
Who's some producers that you work with or would like to work with in the area?
well, my main producer is Lights Out. We just came back from New York City. We shot a music video up there, and I work with a few other producers: Samson, Cardi, Mad Max. The other guy, I forgot his name, but I worked with a lot of good producers in New York. So that was definitely different. They have different sounds,
Okay.
but it was fun.
What was that trip like as a whole?
And New York, crazy. I say that people can't drive out there. I'm sorry. People in New York cannot drive. The food was good. I was very busy. I think the whole trip I probably got about like 8 hours of sleep because we were constantly like doing something. We were up working. If I wasn't writing, I was in the studio. If I was in the studio, I was shooting a music video. So it was busy. Very.
How much do you think a strong social media presence plays in being a rapper these days?
It definitely helps. I've come across some like really talented artists, but they don't have that social media presence or the follower base that could definitely like boost their career. So I mean, especially being a female, it's a lot easier for me. Guys do have it a lot harder, but just having a fan base already definitely helped my music. So like with my "Fuck It Up" video, we got like 6,000 views in 5 days. For that being my first song, my first video out, I felt like that was amazing. So it helps.
You kind of went into my next question, but I'm still going to ask it because you can elaborate. I was going to say, do you think it's a lot easier or harder for women in the rap game now?
Yeah, definitely. And especially like beautiful women, they have it a lot easier because men are going to want to tune in to see what she might be doing in the music video or what other beautiful women might be in the video. With guys, it's more so about having money or jewelry or wearing like certain types of clothes. Women can wear $7 leggings in a music video and people gonna want to tune in just because of how she looked. So women got a one up already.
So other than being an artist, what else do you do?
Well, actually, I quit my job to pursue my music career. That's how I guess adamant I am about taking this seriously. I used to be a CNA.
Okay.
But now I do music full time. I'm a full time mom, and I'm just trying to do what I need to do. If that makes sense.
What genre would you say your music fits in?
Dang. I can't put my music in one genre because I'm so versatile. I have so many different types of music. Just because I grew up listening to everything. I know I had a radio, right? And I didn't know how to change the station on my radio. So I would listen to country music like every day until I figured out how to work the radio. But it's like, I listen to everything. So I kind of make music for how I feel.
Are you currently signed to a label?
Yeah, I actually signed to Carolina North Entertainment.
Okay. What are your goals as far as being in the music industry?
Wow, I never really thought about that. I mean, of course, I have a child, so my goal is definitely to provide for him, to give him a different lifestyle than I had. And if music could help me with that, I'm definitely going to use it to catapult me into where I need to be for my child, because that's my biggest motivation.
So other than doing music, what else do you do?
Well, I actually quit my job so I could pursue my music career. So now I'm more so like self-employed.
Okay.
I dance now to,
Okay.
because I have more leeway. You can just kind of come and go as you please. So if I go dance tonight, I'll be fine for 2 weeks or however long I need. So as of right now, that's all I do outside of music to make ends meet.
Now, with you being a dancer, how does that help your career as an artist?
Yeah. So like at first, honestly, I was a little skeptical about me playing my music. Because, females in the club are like real catty. They all have like this alter ego about themselves, like they are better than everybody. So in my head, I just thought like if they played my music in a club, girls would purposely like not dance or something. Like I don't know what I was thinking. But now that they play my song, not just in one club, they play my song in multiple clubs, and like a lot of people actually like it. I don't know. I feel like it definitely helps too. Like if I dance to my own music, men want to tune in because they want to see some ass. Girls tune in because they're like, oh, she's pretty and I like the song, or whatever the case is. So it definitely helps a lot.
Let's talk about your upbringing.
It's a lot to just talk about all in one. But I guess a quick recap is just more so I never really had like anywhere stable to live. We were always like moving around. I feel like I'm getting emotional.
Don't cry.
I never like opened up to
Okay.
people at once.
It's okay.
Dang, I didn't know it would be this hard.
It's
Talk about
okay.
it. I want to mess up my makeup. I look good right now. But we just moved around a lot, back and forth, like being homeless. There were times where me and my brother and my mom, like, we slept in a park. It was hard, but I feel like music is gonna help me out a lot.
I think it's already helping you too, because it's giving you a channel to channel how you feel. See what I'm saying? And I think that's one of the dope things about you. You're relatable. People understand, and you're not ashamed or afraid to be open about that type of stuff, because your story is no different than plenty of other people. So I definitely commend you on being open and speaking about that, because somebody's probably going to see this and be like, damn, I went through that too. And the fact that you're using, your outlet to further your dreams is dope.
And it's like, high school alone, I switched schools 6 times. I had a baby when I was 17, so I had to leave for maternity leave. I went to jail my senior year, facing like 3 felony charges. I still managed to graduate and take care of what I needed to take care of. But I feel like I don't try to let my past determine where I'm going to end up in life. I don't want to be a statistic. So I tried really hard to get out of that.
I don't want you to masturbate.
Thank you. I was trying so hard not to.
Yeah. I know you said that one of your inspirations that fuels you is your son. So what's it like, when you're traveling? Does he come with you? Does he stay?
Now if I'm in like Raleigh and we have late night studio sessions or whatever, my son is always with me. Like when you see me, you're gonna see my son, because I don't really hang out with people, so my son's always there. It is a little hard because he's 5, so like we could be in the studio until 2 in the morning, and he has to get up, and I got to take him to school the next day. So just as much as it's affected me, it's affecting him too. But it's a beautiful thing to have him around, because I could be out here doing something totally different with my life, but for him to see me working hard and doing something productive, it makes me feel good. He's one of my biggest supporters too. So like he knows almost all of my songs. Like he'll sing along, and it made me feel good because he's like, one day he's like, Mom, why does everybody call you Takara Lee? And I'm like, baby, that's my name now. I'm a rapper. It's like, what? So we rich? And I'm like, nah, not yet. Not yet. Yet.
Now, I know you're signed to Carolina North. Would you be open to, doing a joint venture with a major, or you want to stay independent?
Right now, I don't know. I'm just so happy. Like, it's just weird to see everybody try to come. Like, everybody's coming from everywhere trying to, like, work with me now. And my manager, like, he believed in me first before anybody else did. So it's like I feel like I owe them something. Like, so that's why I quit my job, because I want to show everybody else that we can all make this happen collectively, like as a group. Like, I look at my label as a second family. Like, they love me. They treat me like I am family. Never had to question it. So, I mean, of course, in the beginning, I had my doubts. But now that I'm here, I don't have to question anything.
To any other female aspiring artists, if you could say something to them, what would you say?
I would say, like, don't give up. Even if people are not supporting you now, just keep going. Because at first, when I was dropping snippets and stuff, people weren't really like rocking with it like that. But now that I have my first video out, I'm getting a lot of support from everywhere. And then, of course, you have people that are going to say negative things. But if the positive outweighs the negative, you just got to keep going. And I always tell people, too, like, Michael Jordan, when he tried out in high school, he didn't make the team. But he kept going, and then eventually he's like one of the biggest basketball players ever. So if you give up, then everybody else will give up on you too. But if you hustle for yourself, everybody else is going to see that hustle and they will want to support you.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? As far as music and in just general life?
As far as music, I'm going to try to remain humble about it. I wouldn't say, like, getting nominated for anything. I don't really mind all of that stuff. But as long as people can hear me, like, more than just one demographic of people, I want my music to be out there and a lot of people listening. I see myself out of Raleigh. Definitely want to move out of Raleigh. I'm not sure where I want to move to yet, but somewhere different, like a new start. I don't know. I want to have that mansion too. That sounds real nice right about now.
How can the people get in touch with you?
Okay. I'm more active, more so like on Instagram. My Instagram is the plug daughter, separated like a period. I mean, for the most part, I try to respond to everybody. Really, like I'm not one of those girls. Like, I try to reply to, I wouldn't say fans, but like my followers, I try to reply to.
You can say that. You're an artist. You have fans.
Well,
it's cool to acknowledge that.
I try to respond to everybody. Even if I don't say something, I might send a heart or something, because it's pretty redundant. People say the same thing over and over, and it's kind of hard to message 1,000 people back a day and say the same thing. Twitter is Takara Lee _. And those are the main two platforms that I'm on as of now.
Okay. Well, we thank you for coming in. There you guys have it. We're wrapping up. This is Who Got the Juice TV, the Flavas daughter. I'm your boy Jay Hines. Until next time.